Hi, I'm Lindsay, cosplaying as Urbosa at Nerdtino Expo, and you're watching BlackSci-Fi TV.
Hey you guys, it's M-Shy Dash here, and I am reporting for BlackSci-Fi TV. We are here at the first ever Nerdtino Expo, and I'm here with my partner in crime, Sean Aline.
Yeah, Sean Aline, SOS. You know what it is. M-Shy, did you know that Nerdtino is the first Latino comic book convention on the East Coast?
No, Sean, I did not.
Well, listen, we about to find out. I didn't know either. We about to find out some amazing stuff today. Follow us in, people.
This is El Gato Sombrio and the Caveman here, and we're here at Nerdtino 2017. He's straight from 10,000 BC, and I'm straight from NYC, and we're here in Philly. It's not edible, Caveman, you can't eat the mic.
So I'm M-Shy Dash reporting here for BlackSci-Fi TV, and I'm at the first annual Nerdtino. We're here with the founder. I want him to introduce himself, tell us about where we are, tell us about the importance of this awesome expo.
So, my name is Thomas E. Delfi. I am the executive director and founder of the Nerdtino Expo, the first East Coast Latinx comic book convention, focusing on the history and presence of Latin American creators in geek culture. We are currently at Taller Puertorriquenuo, a cultural center in Philadelphia that has been here since 1970s, 1980s, or 60s, I believe it was. That is a staple of the neighborhood known as El Centro de Oro, or the Golden Block.
Okay, so this came together in such an amazing way. You have some great creators here. You have a lot of cosplayers here. Where did you get the inspiration? Did you grow up going to cons or?
Well, I only got into conventions in the last 4 or 5 years, but I'd been raised on like X-Files and X-Men and all that, and I've been involved in the convention scene for a while, and it was only in the last year and a half that I started to notice there was sort of this disparity between where Latin Americans were presented as creators and, how fans understood their place in convention culture. And, it was a combination of a few things that ultimately led to this decision, and also sort of this part of this larger wave of Latin reawakening in geek culture and pop culture in general. And we sort of showed up in that wave, and we decided to organize our show focusing on greater geek culture and where Latin Americans have been, and, just creating that space.
I'm so glad you're doing this work. It's important work. We definitely need to disrupt the narrative and tell our own stories and carve out our own spaces. And I think that it's awesome what you're doing here.
Well, thank you. I mean, a lot of it is really not creating something new, but just enlightening history. I mean, Puerto Ricans have been involved in the comic book industry since the 1940s. Latin Americans have been involved in science fiction since the 1890s. There's entire genres of fiction designed based around Latin American culture that just haven't really seen the light, and we're using this event as a way to really open that up to the public and to open that up to Latin Americans.
Well, I'm certainly down to learn something new today. I'm excited to be here, and
we're glad to have
there you have it. We're about to go and tackle some Nerdtino.
There you go.